WBSM with the sound of Guy Mitchell back in 1957 singing the blues. Here on a Saturday afternoon with yours truly, Gene the Platter King at 2:35. We have 55 degrees in downtown New Bedford, Massachusetts. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon we have Frank Lee speaking from 12 to 3. And from 3 to 6 we have Sound Off. That's right, Sound Off with Rob Michaels. That's all here on the Voice of the People, WBSM. I have someone on the phone now I'd like to talk to. WBSM has allowed me in the past to take a look at area talent, and if someone has a record out, we try to kind of help them move along, and it's always good to hear area talent and see what they're doing. We've had people on the show in the past, like the Belmonts, the Drifters, and Cal Ray, of course. And I have on the phone now a fellow who has a recording in the New Bedford area, and we've been able to play it for, I would say, around the past 3 months or so. And Jack Maravell, are you there?
Yes, Gene.
Okay, it's good to hear from you. And through the grapevine, someone has told me that you are no longer with City Lights.
That is right. I've put together a rock band with some buddies of mine, and it's called The Shakers.
All right.
And when we had a debut performance last night, and it went very, very well, and things look good for The Shakers. And I'd like to tell the people that they could maybe just check the paper to find out where we're playing. We're going to try and get in all the rock clubs in the area.
We can check the local newspaper, and they have listings of where the Shakers will be playing.
Sure. Coming
up this weekend, next weekend, so on and so forth, right? The Shakers available for other gigs, too, as well as weddings and parties and things like that?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm looking at a ticket right here. We're playing a party. We're opening up for the rock group Storm Train.
Right.
And this is April 24th, a Friday night, at the Cranberry Room on Acushnet Avenue.
Right.
And you can get tickets. I have tickets here, but it's kind of hard to give it to you over the air. But you can get tickets at the door. That's April 24th at the Cranberry Room, and you'll see the Shakers and Storm Train for $3.
How many pieces in the Shakers, Jack?
We're 4 pieces. Right now we have 2 guitars. I play rhythm guitar, and Peter Grace is on lead guitar, and we have Bill Botello on bass, Brad Sylvia on drums, and we all sing, and we do a lot of... It's not really hard rock and roll, but things like the Beatles and the Kinks, a lot of 60s rock and roll.
Are you into, like, let's say, a Billy Joel type of music as well?
We do. Yeah, we do a couple of his.
And Bruce Springsteen? And things like that.
Sure.
So it's a very versatile band. You do go back and forth and do various numbers of music, though.
Yeah. And not to mention we do the original stuff that I've been writing. Special Kind of Love.
Right. What can you tell me about A Special Kind of Love? I know we've been associated with the record, I believe, for about 3 months now, right?
Right.
Here at 1420. And you have received a great deal of feedback, I understand, from people who listen to 1420 who have heard your record, right? And do you plan to go on and re-record this record someday, or what are your plans?
Yes, I would. I would like to re-record it, maybe in a bigger studio, and or even if some company wants to have one of their major artists record it.
Right.
And that'd be fine with me. We're also featuring the flip side more. Flip side of that record, which maybe you can throw on if you...
We can try and do that for you, too. It's this thing called Don't Say Love.
Don't Say Love.
Mistaken.
It's actually just the opposite of Special Kind of Love, and it's a rock song. And I'd like to thank you and your station, and thank the listeners and the people who bought the record, and also the people who came down to see the band. And they really, without them, I'm out of business.
Well, this is the thing, Jack. You must realize that WBSM has always been geared towards serving the community. And that is why we inherit a slogan entitled Voice of the People. We try to be community-minded and help everyone out.
Really? I've noticed the difference. Since you've been playing my record, and the crowd's been great. People have been interested, talking to me about it, say they've heard it on your show. And I really appreciate that.
Where can I see the Shakers if I were to go out tonight or tomorrow? You guys in the area? Or
You'll have to come over to my house because we're not playing tonight.
I can watch your practice, right?
No. So that's why I say you're just going to have to check the papers, because we are a new band. And we're working on bookings.
Sure.
We have to go through some auditions and things.
So with or without City Lights, Jack Maravell is still around town, right?
Sure.
And City Lights has gone their own way and doing their thing, too.
Oh, they're still together, yeah.
And we got to say hats off to City Lights. They're a good band as well.
And I enjoyed playing with them.
That's good. Listen, it's been good to hear from you, and I'm sure 1420 WBSM, and I know myself, we've been more than happy to help you along, and We've helped other people like Cal Ray, the Drifters, and the Belmonts. And
sure.
This is, incidentally, Cal Ray happens to love your song.
He does.
He loves A Special Kind of Love.
All right, maybe he'll record it.
Well, he read the sleeve. You gave me a sleeve with it, also, and it has the words on it. He says it's a good composition, a good piece of music. So as far as I'm concerned, I like the song, but Cal Ray is a man that's been in and out of the recording studios for the past 20 years. So you have an opinion of somebody who is higher than I am, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So that's good to know.
Well, I've received great response from that and some other things, and like I said, I want to thank the people because they've given me a lot of confidence to go on. Can I mention something else here?
Sure.
I just got interviewed by the Fairhaven paper. I think it's called The Advocate or The Advisor. And they're going to be doing an article on me in the record. It should be in sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Sure.
So you can keep an eye open for that.
We'll kind of look for that, too. The more we find out about you, the more we know about you, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Listen, Jack, can you hold on a second?
Okay.
I'm going to get into a piece of music over here, right? But I've been more than happy to help you out with your song, and in the future, if it happens again, give us a call. It's going to be part of your new act, too, right?
Right.
Okay, Jack, hold on a second. Jack Maravell, A Special Kind of Love, at 1420 Radio.
In the summer, the winter, our love will live. In the daytime, the nighttime, there's so much to give. Through all of the seasons, we'll have a special kind of love.